two big names in online life insurance, but when it comes to your family's future, which one truly stands out? On one side, we've got Haven Life, known for its simple process and strong backing. On the other, Ladder Life with its flexible policies and unique approach. Forget the marketing lingo, we're diving into what actually matters. We'll break it down category by category, awarding points along the way so you know exactly who wins. And trust me, the final tally could surprise you. First up, let's see our comparison map for the day. Here are all the categories we'll walk through: price, speed and application, policy flexibility, eligibility and coverage, financial strength, and of course, digital experience. Each one matters when you're deciding between these two. Kicking it off with price, which, let's be honest, is usually what we care about most. Haven Life actually tends to win out here, especially if you're healthy and in those lower-risk age brackets. You get level premiums, so no scary surprises down the line. The only small catch, if you're in an older bracket, their rates might inch up, so just keep eyes on that. Now, with Ladder, you get pretty competitive rates too, and hey, no policy fees at all. A cool bonus if you're healthy and under their age limit. Sometimes you don't need a medical exam. But heads up. If you try adjusting your policy years later, you might see a rate jump. So yeah, overall, Haven Life is just slightly more wallet-friendly for most. So let's talk about how fast and painless these actually are. With Haven Life, you can get an online quote in minutes, and for a ton of people, coverage starts almost instantly. Of course, if you're a bit older or have some health things, they might ask for a medical exam. Now, over to Ladder. Their whole thing is blazing speed, apply entirely online, and for most folks under $3 million, you don't even need that medical exam. The one minor annoyance? Sometimes they'll only tell you if you're eligible after you submit. Not a deal breaker, just a bit of waiting. But honestly, both of these are super quick and way less hassle than the old days, so I'm calling this one a tie. Moving on to policy flexibility, and this is where things get interesting. So Haven Life is pretty standard. You pick your term length: 10, 15, 20, 25, or 30 years. That's a good spread, but if your life changes and you want to switch things up, yeah, you gotta go through a whole reapplication. Now check out Ladder, this is actually their cool factor. You can boost or decrease your coverage anytime with no fees for making changes either way. Need more coverage because you had a baby, or want to drop it down when the kids leave the house? Just log in and adjust. The only thing, it's term life only, no permanent coverage. But for flexibility, Ladder shines here, no competition. Oh, and here's something cool you might not know. With Ladder, if your coverage needs change, you can literally increase or decrease your policy amount instantly. Just log in, make the change, and boom, it's done. Honestly, wish more companies were this flexible. Now, who actually gets covered and for how much? Haven Life has you set up to $3 million in coverage if you're anywhere from 18 to 65 years old. That's pretty sweet, but small plot twist: sorry if you're in New York, South Dakota, or certain territories, they're not available there. Ladder, you're eligible if you're 20 to 60, and they also go up to $3 million, though the upper limits may depend on your age or health. Their caps are just a touch lower than some, so keep that in mind. But head-to-head, Haven Life is a little broader in eligibility. Financial strength time: basically, can you trust them to pay out? Haven Life is backed by MassMutual, which has an A++ AM Best rating. That's like as good as it gets in the insurance world. So yeah, super safe. Ladder is issued through Fidelity Security Life and Allianz, both solid companies, and they're at A on the AM Best scale, still strong but not quite as rock solid as MassMutual. If you want maximum peace of mind, Haven's definitely the winner. Okay, let's nerd out a little on digital experience. How do these actually feel to use? Both are honestly pretty great. Haven Life's web platform is clean and totally modern, super intuitive, very easy to use. The only letdown? No dedicated mobile app, it's all browser-based. And Ladder, it's legit one of the slickest online-only experiences. Apply, buy, manage all on the web. But again, no mobile app, which is kind of surprising for a digital-first company. On this front, they feel about equally smooth. So if you plot these two against each other across all the categories, you'll see Haven Life just edges out in pricing, eligibility, and financial strength, while Ladder dominates on flexibility. For speed and digital experience, they're pretty much neck and neck. It's closer than you'd think. So what's the call? If you're sharing my obsession with reliability and want to work with a household name, especially if you're younger and healthy, Haven Life is probably your best bet. But if your life is in flux and you want freedom to change your coverage at any time with zero hassle, then honestly, Ladder is a game changer. Either way, you're skipping the pushy agents and getting way more control. Not bad, right? If this comparison helped you, stick around for more expert breakdowns and let me know which one you'd choose in the comments.